Hi everyone, my name is Doug Bird. I'm the Circulator Product Manager at Taco Comfort Solutions, and welcome to the 2019 AHR show here in Atlanta, Georgia. We're really excited about a lot of new products we have at the booth, but what I'd like to show you today is our collection of plumbing products, both high efficiency and leak protection products for the home. I'll start with our HotLink Plus E system. It's designed for a retrofit system for hot water recirculation in a home that's not equipped with a recirculating line. So we're starting with our 006E high efficiency variable speed circulator. It draws about 44 watts maximum, but at low speeds it can drop down to about 5 watts. But it will pump the water from the water heater through the hot line up to a fixture furthest from the water heater, and at that location we have the HotLink valve. And the HotLink valve allows the pump to pump water through the valve into the cold water line and use the cold line as the return. And last but not least is our smart plug. The smart plug control is revolutionary. It's something we introduced a couple years ago. It learns when the homeowner uses hot water through a sensor connected to the hot water heater outlet. And with that information, it records that over a 7-day period and relearns every 7 days. With that information, it knows when to turn on the pump exactly when the homeowner uses hot water. So it records a usage pattern, usage period, at say 6 o'clock in the morning. It'll turn the pump on just prior to that, circulate water through the hot water line, through the HotLink bypass valve, into the cold line, back to the water heater. So that creates a high efficiency retrofit hot water recirculation solution. Very excited about that. The other item here is our mixing valve. This is a simple tempering valve that takes hot water coming out of the water heater, mix it with cold water, and moderate it down to a comfortable temperature for the home. Next up is our leak breaker. The leak breaker is a safety device that prevents a water heater leak from flooding the house. So it consists of a sensor down at the bottom of the tank, using a drip pan, connected to the leak breaker controller, which is connected to the leak breaker shutoff valve. So the way the sequence works, if the water heater should leak, the water would make a connection with a sensor, send a signal to the controller, which will in turn shut off the valve. So once the valve closes, it allows the service people to correct the problem, change out the tank if necessary, and then reset the valve. This is a resettable valve. Last but not least is our flood breaker. The flood breaker is a whole house shutoff valve. This operates on a different principle where you can program the valve to allow a certain amount of flow, a certain amount of gallons, or allow the flow for a certain amount of time. A number of different parameters you can pre-program into the valve. If it exceeds any of those parameters, it will shut off the water supply to the whole house. So that's a whole house solution, water heater protection solution, and a high efficiency hot water recirculation solution for a house on a retrofit basis. So thanks for listening, and hope you enjoy the show.